Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Randy Urgino, and I've got a little reflection for you guys. It is the Christmas season, and this is the time for family getting together. And when we think about the family, we think about, during the season at least, we think about the family, the Holy Family. And I'd like to talk about the father of that family, Saint Joseph. And many times we think that uh, maybe because he was silent all throughout Scripture, he wasn't really that important. But he was really very important because God chose him for a very special role. He was uh, he was a humble leader. Uh, he was an obedient son and servant. When he went to sleep, it was like he had this connection with God, and when he meditate or sleep, he'd be able to actually hear God speak to him. And when he does, he was a man of action. And I think the important role really he played was he was a protector. He was the protector of Jesus. And Jesus, it was like a covert operation when he came down to be with us. And it was Joseph who actually made sure that he and our Mother Mary were safe and provided for. And it's just that we need a lot of fathers like Joseph today, especially today. The role, maybe in our culture today, the role of being a provider can be taken on by the mom, but the role of a protector has always been the role of the father. And we need to really watch out not only for the physical safety of our families, but the spiritual and internal safety of our families. Right now, the strategy of the enemy is just like any predator. They isolate their prey and before they devour their prey. And that's the strategy of the enemy. He will isolate our loved ones from us and from each other before he devours. And that's very, very clear when we look at social media, when we look at the internet. We really need, as fathers, to be the person who holds his ground, and make sure that the family is protected from any predator entering into, just like Adam should have protected Eve from the serpent entering into the Garden of Eden. And right now, as fathers, we need to ask ourselves a very important question on a daily basis. In what areas are members of my family vulnerable? And what can I do to make sure that they're protected? And we need to be connected to our Father, just like Joseph was. We cannot give what we do not have, so that we may be able to navigate this uncharted waters that we're all going through these days with technology, the dawn of self-learning AIs, algorithms that are dictating our future for us. So, fathers, join me. Let's all pray for each other. Let's all pray. Let's lead our families in prayer. Lead them in sacraments. Don't just pray the rosary. Lead in praying the rosary at home. Continue to ask yourself what areas your family is vulnerable, and start thinking of how you can prepare, how you can protect your families, your wife, your spouse, your children every day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Randy Urgino here. Have a blessed day.